Welcome, how's it going? This is Moltrix, rank 25 of Hearthstone, so I'm a complete noob. I'm gonna go ahead, hop on my Paladin, because this character hasn't been played like hardly at all. I think I've done one match on this person, so it's not like I have a stacked deck of character cards for my Paladin. He's basically just a starter, so this is how it's going to look. If you guys want to get into Hearthstone, it's a free-to-play game. I really enjoy playing it. It's not a full-time game, it's just kind of a side thing if I get bored of World of Warcraft, or if I'm taking a break from spots like Call of Duty or something. I'll hop on Hearthstone, and I'll throw out a couple debts. I can't talk like I'm some sort of expert about this game, because I've probably literally played 15 matches total in the whole career that this game's been out. I'm going to throw out my dragon. What's cool about that little dragon is he can't be targeted by a hero's ability or a spell. So basically what that means is they're going to need to put something down on the battlefield, and if it doesn't have charge, which is another ability which allows them to attack the same turn that they put the card down, if he doesn't have charge, then he's going to have to wait basically 2 turns before he can even attack my dragon, and my dragon has 2 health and 3 damage. So 3 damage isn't a whole lot, but in the scale of things, you only have 30 health, so if I can attack him 10 times with my dragon before he ever gets anything out, which is extremely unlikely, but it's just a hypothetical, I could kill him without him ever... Right there, he just tried to target my dragon. He couldn't because that was a spell, and the special ability directly says, you know what, you can't target him with a spell. So he went ahead and used his hero power, which was the dagger, and he attacked my squire, which I spawned for 2 points. That's the special hero ability of the paladin. So basically, I had the squire out there. He was just kind of defending my dragon, because if the guy was going to attack somebody, he's going to attack my squire, because the dragon's kind of like in a little odd alternate universe where you have to get a man in his universe to take him down. I don't know if that really made sense, but that's the way I looked at it. He threw down a character that has taunt. What taunt does is it makes it so I can't bypass that character and attack his hero directly, so now I have to deal with this guy that has taunt like right away. I can't go, oh geez, you know, I'm gonna skip or whatever, or not attack that guy. I gotta take him down. So I'm kind of looking here, like I don't want to attack him with my dragon, because it can just take my dragon right out with the damage that he has on it, because I only have 2 health, he has 3 attack. So 2 health and 3 attack, yeah, not looking good. I threw a divine bubble, which is one of my special abilities, on my character, and that way I can attack and it absorbs damage. So that's really good. It's a nice card. It'd be more effective if I had higher level characters to put it on. There's like super crazy cards that I don't have yet. I just have the basic like starter decks. Some people throw out things that are like legendaries that do 10 damage when it enters the board, or something crazy like that. He ended up taking out my dragon with his taunt ability guy, but I can't complain. That card I just drew, the night elf chick, her battle cry, which battle cry is what happens when you play them, her battle cries do 3 damage to the enemy hero. So that's like an instant attack. That's almost like I didn't even lose my dragon, because that made up for the 3 damage difference that my dragon was. And also I have a taunt card in my hand right now. I'm gonna put him down and I'll let him absorb damage next round, because I'm starting to build up my DPS characters. But the problem is he is also, as you can see, he threw down 2 characters, so he already matched the 2 I had. It took out all my mana crystals, but I laid down the taunt guy. I think that's the best thing to do. And since those guys have to kill my character, and my character will do damage in return, I didn't attack his monsters, because I know they have to get damaged by my tank guy next turn. So instead of just taking damage and losing a character, I bypassed his guys, went straight to his hero, and took that damage down. Right there you see, now when he attacks, he lost 2 monsters to my taunt guy, instead of me losing my monsters by attacking his guy. It would make no sense that way. I just picked up a hammer, which I believe it's like Wrath of the Hammer or something. It's like a typical paladin spell in World of Warcraft. But it does, I think, 3 damage and you draw 1 card. So you can't go wrong there. That's definitely a good ability. I like that. Summon another squire with my hero ability. So my side of the deck is starting to get stacked up. I did another 3 damage with that person I called in. It looks like he only has like 6 health left. So you can't go, it's not too hard. Oh boy, but he laid down. So he laid down a trap card or whatever you want to call it. He basically returned every card into the player's hand. So now in order to get those guys back out on the battlefield, I'm going to have to pay the mana crystals again. So it's like paying for them twice. But right here, I'm looking through, I got a bunch of stuff. Hammer of the Wrath. I actually have 2 of those. Deal 3 damage. So there's the game in the bag. Because I have enough mana crystals, I can literally just use that. None of my guys have charged, so I wouldn't be able to attack this turn. So to take them down, I use the double hammer. There we go. That's like my first victory on this Paladin. And also I got the 2 stars, Angry Chicken, rank 25. Can't go wrong there. Just leveled up. I got myself Consecration. There we go. That's a good reward. It does 2 damage to all enemies. That's awesome. Extra gold. What you do with these coins, you can either earn a few just by winning a match, or if you do the quest, it gives you like 40 of them. But if you get 100, which I just have, you can go into the shop, you can pick the expansion, because there's been different card expansions, and you can actually buy new cards, and that's one way of getting new characters in Hearthstone. Another way is by collecting cards, either by the packs or cards you earn, and then disenchanting them. It'll give you dust, and then you can make your own cards. I'm not going to get into that because I really don't even have any dust to make my own cards. But here's my card pack. I got a rogue card and a mage card. They're both 1 cost abilities, and they're like, they're not super rare or nothing. There's a golden regular card, which means like the animation's moving. It has golden borders, but it's not like a rare. There's an all class card, and that card at the beginning of the turn is gonna switch a card from my hand with that card's place onto the battlefield. So for 3 mana crystals, I can basically get a higher level character on the field. And the number 2 ability for my warrior, which makes it so my guys can't die this turn, and that's gonna come out handy because I mainly play a warrior on this game. Alright guys, it's been Moltritz. I hope you check out my Legion gameplay videos, my guides. Everything's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be dropping more footage as the future comes out. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Peace off. Enjoy yourselves.